This is a 1966 Chevelle Malibu convertible, powered by a rebuilt 396 V8 engine. Comes equipped with power steering, power disc brakes in the front. Engine compartment looks beautiful. Bottom of the hood's all painted gloss black. It's got the correct matting in there. According to the previous owner's receipts, the engine was rebuilt last fall. It's got approximately 500 to 1,000 miles on it. Again, that's according to the previous owner. It does have headers, power steering, power disc brakes in the front, 4-barrel. This beautiful driver frame-off restoration was done in 1990. Previous owners owned the car since 84 to somewhere between 84 and 87, in that ballpark. Car runs and drives down the road great. It's riding on a set of American Racing torque thrust rims with BFG raised white letter tires. Tires are in great shape as well. Again, this was a frame-off restoration in the early 90s. It's held up excellent the last 27 years. Does have a few nicks and stuff in the paint, but all in all, it's been recently buffed and it looks fantastic. As far as our grille and front bumpers go, that all looks real good. As we look up and down the sides, both sides are very straight, nice. Undercarriage is excellent, all painted black underneath as well. Very solid underneath. This car, like I said, is a Malibu. No one tried to clone it to an SS. They've just put the 396 badges on the side and a 396 under the hood. Our gap on the passenger side is real nice, lines up nicely across the top of the hood and fender. Same thing on the driver's side, really nice even gap. We see a little circle spot right here by my finger that's been buffed. Looks like it kind of just buffed, not through the paint, but it's just a little discolored, about the size of a golf ball there, just a little faded. Got a couple little chips and mars on the fender here. But other than that, the front fender, there's one more scratch right here. Scratch right up along here. But at 2-3 foot, the car looks fantastic. You got to get right on top of it. There's two little paint touch-ups right here. You got to get right on top of it to see any imperfections, but great looking car. As we look across here on our passenger side front fender, absolutely no blisters on the door, front fender, lower quarter, all looks excellent, very solid. It's got nice wheel well trim, rocker molding trim is all in good shape as well. It's got a really nice gap on the front edge of the door. It's got the dual chrome mirrors. Our door handles have a couple little pits on them. They're the original, they haven't been replaced. We have a couple touch-ups where the paint was chipped right along here. But our gap is really nice from top to bottom. Still supports our Malibu emblem. Hoping you get a good look here. Hang back up. Up and down the sides, nice straight car. We have not wet sanded and buffed it, but when we did get it in, we buffed it really. I'm sorry, we didn't wet sand and buff it, we buffed it. I'm guessing it's probably single stage paint on it still. Back bumper looks nice. That was also redone probably in the 90s. Still shines well. The dual exhaust sounds great, looks nice. Chrome around the back here isn't brand new. That was probably, guessing, like I said, it shows a little wear, a couple little marks here, but all in all, it's in really nice shape. Inside the trunk, it's all solid. It's got the correct spare jack. Trunk mat is new. As we open the door jambs, the paint in the door jambs, just nice and shiny, just like the outside of the car. Corners of the doors are good. Same thing, they painted the doors off. You don't see a tape line there in the door jambs. Dash pad, it's boogered up just a little bit here in that corner, but on the top of the dash it all looks good. I don't see any cracks there. The Malibu inserts here are the originals. Car has 87,298 miles showing on its odometer. When it came in, we put brand new carpet and a brand new shifter in it. Had a Hurst shifter on the floor and the carpet was just kind of messed up around the shifter, so we replaced that. Seat covers were done in the 90s, still look great. I don't see any rips or tears anywhere. Door panels were done at the same time. That all looks very nice. No blisters anywhere in the rear quarter on the passenger side either. Trunk lid fits nice, both sides. Really nice shiny paint. What I liked about this car, I really noticed it on the hoist, is how they did these quarters. They put new quarters on it. They did a fantastic job along that bottom edge on both sides. I did see some pictures, and this car was done on a rotisserie. It was, like I said, a full frame off, so when they did the metalwork and stuff, it was on a rotisserie. No blisters on the driver's side quarter. That all looks really good. Lower door looks good. Lower fender looks good. No blisters there. There again, we've got some paint chips here right along the edge that have been touched up all the way kind of up and down that edge. But all in all, I mean, the paint, you know, at 2-3 foot is fantastic. Just a great looking car. Door panels are good on both sides. It's got the new stops here in the doors. Bottom corner of the door is real solid. No rips or tears on the passenger side, and I don't see any here on the driver's side as well. It's all nice and clean, and they put a lot of foam in it, and it's got the GM seat belts here in the front, so it's very comfortable seating. Usually I take the tachometers out, but with the big block I chose to leave this super tack in here. Gas gauge works, wipers work. Radio works. It's running at 180. It's about 82 degrees today. It's running at 180. Oil pressure is at 40 pounds after it's warmed up. Heater fan works. Like I said, we put a new Quicksilver shifter in it. It does have a 4-speed automatic transmission in the car. Our horn is not working, guys. Other than that, everything works. Brakes work nice. You got a nice full pedal there on the power disc brakes. As far as the steering goes, the steering feels tight. There's no pull on the brakes left or right. I wouldn't say it necessarily needs an alignment. It has just a little bit of a drift to the right, it feels like. Check that out here. No hands on the wheel here. Yeah, just a very, very slight pull to the right. Hands off the wheel. Goes down the road great. Yeah, it steers really nice. Also, I forgot to mention the white top is in beautiful shape. It's all clean nicely. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with the steering. Like I said, it goes down the road excellent, 70, 80 mile an hour. Here's your brakes, no hands on the wheel. Nice even brakes. Really nice Malibu convertible with a big block in it.